What is up, guys? It's me, Popcorn here, and today we're going to talk about Oscar nominations. So, I have it pulled up on my phone, kind of looked at a little bit, and I'm going to only cover the ones I either have an opinion on or just really shock me and I need to say something about it. So, I won't be covering every one. If you want to check it out, please go look at these for yourself. And also, the Razzies came out. I'm not going to cover them, but oh wow, there's some shots fired at Trump. I gotta say that. Yeah. But anyways, let's get on with this. So, we're starting off with Best Picture. And we got Black Panther, Black Klansman, Bohemian Rhapsody, The Favorite, Green Book, Roma, A Star is Born, and Vice. So, it's kind of impressive actually. Vice is a juggernaut at awards. I was not seeing that coming. I thought it was definitely A Star is Born, but when we get through this, they're not nominated as much. I really think this could be a crazy time, because Roma may actually win this. I don't think Black Panther will win. It's enough that a superhero movie got nominated in this category. But I really think it will be between Roma and Bohemian Rhapsody. Maybe The Favorite, if they're lucky. But Bohemian Rhapsody, surprise win at the Golden Globes, establishing them as actually contenders. And I'm so happy for that. I like the movie. And I still need to get on Roma. This is more of a reason to. But everyone's talking about Roma. It's kind of crazy. And I just gotta applaud Netflix for their marketing for this movie. Because it's one of those few foreign films where we see it make its way into the mainstream here as much as it is. It's really impressive. But other than that, I really do think it will be between Bohemian Rhapsody and Roma. But I would be very happy if it ends up going to A Star is Born. Really any of these movies, except for Black Panther. It's a good movie, but I don't want to go down as the one to win the first Oscar for Best Picture. Because there's much better out there, I think. Alright. Actress in a supporting role. So we got Amy Adams, Vice, obviously. And then we got Marina de Tavira, sorry if I butchered the name, for Roma. Regina King, obviously, if Beale Street could talk. Emma Stone for The Favorite, and Rachel Weisz for The Favorite. Wow. I think it'll be, for sure, Regina King. I mean, if you're seeing her getting nominated here, like everywhere, and she's getting those wins, but it could go to, I don't think it'll go to Emma Stone, but it may, because I've heard actually some buzz about her, but I really do think it'll be Regina King here, just because everyone's talking about her. Actor in a supporting role. Marshall Ali for Green Book, obviously. Adam Driver, Black Klansman, obviously. Now here's where I got pumped. I saw Sam Elliott for A Star is Born. He deserves it. But let's finish this. Richard E. Grant, Can You Ever Forgive Me? And Sam Rockwell, for the second year in a row, getting nominated. It's pretty impressive for Vice. But I really want Sam Elliott to win this. He did amazing. I loved him. But he does have contenders. Marshall Ali, for sure. And I think they may look at Richard E. Grant just because he's been in so many films. And this is his time to get just appreciated in this favor. But I really want Sam Elliott to win. He deserves it. Especially just for that. Oh, it was great. He should win. Foreign film. I'm not gonna cover this. Roma's gonna win it. I mean, there's nothing really to say about it. Now here is where I got angry because I go a documentary feature. I'm like, Won't You Be My Neighbor? Three Identical Strangers, definitely on there. Guess what? Neither is on there. Alright, but let's talk about the ones that are on here. Free Solo. Hail Country This Morning, This Evening, Minding the Gap, Of Fathers and Sons, RBG. Everyone knew RBG was going to be on there. Everyone was expecting Free Solo. Everyone was expecting Won't You Be My Neighbor, and it's not on there. Why is it not on there? Completely got snubbed. Same with Three Identical Strangers. Those two films made documentaries a little more mainstream. And they deserve it. Because how incredible they are. In no disrespect to the other filmmakers here, by me saying that Won't You Be My Neighbor and Three Identical Strangers should be on there. But it should completely be on there. And I'm completely outraged that it's not here, and I'm just wondering what the Oscars were thinking of not appreciating such incredible things. Whew. Anyway, on to original song. All the Stars from Black Panther, obviously. I'll Fight, RBG. Never heard of it, wow. Gotta check it out now. Shallow, Stars Born, gonna win. Just saying that now. At least it should. The Place Where Lost Things Go from Mary Poppins Returns. Obviously, if you saw my review of Mary Poppins Returns, I knew one had to get nominated just because it's Mary Poppins. And then When a Cowboy Trades His Spurs for Wins from The Ballad of Buster Scruggs. Wow! That's impressive that another Netflix movie got nominated. At least I'm pretty sure it's Netflix. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I think it'll for sure go with Shallow. If not Shallow, it better go to All the Stars from Black Panther. It deserves the appreciation. But wow, it's going to be a tough fight between Shallow and All the Stars, but Shallow will come on top. Mark my word. Now we get to anime feature film. This one I have a strong opinion about. So we got Incredibles 2, Isle of Dogs, Mirai, Ralph Breaks the Internet, and Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. So, I don't think Pixar's gonna win this year because Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse is here. And it completely deserves the win because Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse is such an incredible film. I think it should have gotten Best Picture nom, but no, it completely revolutionizes how animation can be done now. Instead of just computer-generated basic modeling and stuff, now you can have it stylized and look way epic. But also, I would not mind Isle of Dogs coming on top. But I will be a little mad if Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse doesn't win, just because of how amazing it is. Now, we get to Best Adapted Screenplay. And we got The Ballad of Buster Scruggs again. That's impressive. Black Klansman, Can You Ever Forgive Me, If Beale Street Could Talk, and The Star Is Born. So, I want Black Klansman or A Star Is Born to win, obviously, and I do think one of those two will win. But there's a strong chance we may see If Beale Street Could Talk come on top, but I really think A Star Is Born or Black Klansman, I'm not sure which, probably A Star Is Born actually, will come on top. Original screenplay, few snubs here that should have been nominated. But we got First Reformed. Finally, the rewarding an A24 film that deserves it so much. Green Book, Roma, The Favorite, and Vice. Kinda mad, 8th Grade's not on here. Obviously one of the greatest screenplays written of this year. So, loved it. But First Reformed, I want to win. I wouldn't mind if we saw the Green... Actually, I will be mad if any other win. First Reformed's just so unique and also strange, but very good. I don't think it's gonna win, honestly. I'm mad saying this, but I don't think it'll win. I think The Favorite, maybe Roma actually, one of the two will take it. Actor in a leading role. Now they aren't separating them like in the Golden Globes, so finally they're coming together. And this is gonna be very intense. And also there's one I was shocked about. We got Christian Bale for Vice, Bradley Cooper, A Star is Born, William Dafoe for At Eternity's Gate. I'm blown away that he got nominated, and I'm pretty happy he was too. Rami Malek, Bohemian Rhapsody. Yes. And then Viggo Mortensen, Green Book. If you can't tell, I really want Rami Malek to win. Absolutely beautiful performance as Freddie Mercury, and he's awesome. But I do think William Dafoe may win. Just because he's been in so many movies. He is loved in the Academy. And also just the buzz I heard about his performance. But also Rami Malek's buzz was incredible as well. So it's going to be a matchup between them two, I think. But I think it would be interesting to see Christian Bale as well, because I think Christian Bale and Bradley Cooper also could be a close second behind the Rami Malek and William Dafoe, obviously. I think Viggo Mortensen's out. This one got me a little salty as well. Actress in a leading role. When I was looking at this, I was like, oh, Toni Collette, obviously. She absolutely deserves it. And no, she's not in here. It's kind of insane. Got very mad when I didn't see her because I'll just read these first. Yolita Aparicio? Sorry again if I pronounced that wrong. From Roma. Glenn Close for The Wife. Infamous for snubbing Lady Gaga at the Golden Globes. Lady Gaga, A Star is Born. Olivia Colman, The Favorite. And Melissa McCarthy, Can You Ever Forgive Me? So, this is interesting because we're finally seeing the nomination for actress in a role that is a foreign film. I think that's pretty cool. And then we have Glenn Close, who got the Golden Globe from Lady Gaga. But I've heard as well her role is incredible, and also she's been in a lot of films and nominated so many times. She finally should deserve to win for once. And then Lady Gaga, her performance is really good for one of her first feature-length films. And then Olivia Colman, The Favorite. Yeah. And then Melissa McCarthy, Can You Ever Forgive Me? Also heard stuff about her too. But honestly, still mad Toni Collette isn't in there because she's had more buzz than some of these actresses that I think should not be on this list compared to her. Oh man. She should have been on here. That's all I'm going to say. Now we have director. So we have Spike Lee, BlacKkKlansman, finally coming back in the award circuit. Pawlikowski for Cold War, foreign film, again nominated for a major award. That's awesome. Yorgos Lanthimos for The Favorite. Yeah, The Favorite's surprisingly a pretty big juggernaut in this. And then we have Alfonso Cuarón, sorry again, for Roma, obviously. And then Adam McKay, Vice. Another on here that I think they missed, and people should be outraged, is Paul Schrader for First Reformed, Bo Burnham, 8th Grade, and finally, the one that most shocked me that's not on here, Bradley Cooper for A Star is Born. Because he's been the talk of all these awards, like such incredible directing for his first time and such. But at the same time, a lot of these on here are very impressive works as well. Or I've heard they are. Some of them I haven't seen, obviously. But I do really, really wish I saw one of those three on here and getting the representation they really deserve to have. But, once again, they didn't. Alright, production design. Black Panther. Pretty good. The Favorite? Yeah. First Man? Give or take. Mary Poppins Returns? Pretty nice production design, I will say. And then Roma. Roma's a juggernaut. Wow! So many good ones. Alright. So, Black Panther, I really think could win this. And it's shocking to me to say that, because I also see Mary Poppins Returns. And I absolutely adored that production design. But there was a few placements or decisions they made that I wasn't the biggest fan of for it, which makes me hope Black Panther wins. But honestly, Damien Chazelle, in that, he's still riding that La La Land train. First Man may take it, honestly, but it would be cool to see Roma take it as well. Cinematography, always one of my favorite categories. We have Cold War, foreign film I haven't seen. The Favorite. Cinematography is super unique in my opinion. From what I've seen, at least. Never Look Away. Haven't seen that. Roma. Still trying to get on that. And then A Star Is Born. I mean, I haven't seen enough to completely be like, this one's gonna win. But I would like to see A Star Is Born win. I thought it had pretty cool cinematography. But at the same time, I kind of don't want to see it win because it reminded me a lot of Bohemian Rhapsody cinematography. I'm really willing to have any of these films get awarded for this because I can't really be for sure which one. Now we're getting into costume design, which I have a strong opinion on. Again, we have The Ballad of Buster Scruggs, Black Panther, The Favorite, Mary Poppins Returns, and Mary Queen of Scots. It's pretty impressive to see The Favorite go head-to-head with Mary Queen of Scots because they were competing films for this stuff. But I honestly really, really want Mary Poppins Returns to take this because there's some incredible costumes that they did with this, and the colors were phenomenal with their outfit. Oh, I absolutely adore it. But also I wouldn't mind seeing Black Panther take it. I don't think we'll see The Favorite take it, or Mary Queen of Scots, but who knows. And then The Ballad of Buster Scruggs, I think, is out. Now we get into sound editing and mixing. I'm not really into that stuff as much, but the things I will say about it, sound editing, I'm impressed that A Quiet Place is nominated for something because it's under sound editing. Yay! I would love to see it take it, but also Bohemian Rhapsody is in here. Obviously, I love that movie, and it was pretty cool with that. But sound mixing, on the other hand, I definitely think Bohemian Rhapsody should take that. Its only real competition, in my opinion, is A Star Is Born. But, once again, we'll see when the awards come out. I really am rooting, though, for Bohemian Rhapsody and sound mixing. That is one thing I'm 100% about. Now, we get to original score. Some of these are just as predicted. We see Black Panther, obviously, and it deserves it. We see Black Klansman, pretty good one too. And then we get If Beale Street Could Talk, which I sadly haven't heard yet. Isle of Dogs, which was really interesting to say the least. It was pretty good too. And then Mary Poppins Returns. It's pretty crazy seeing some of these too. But I am going to have to say Black Panther deserves it. And it should win. And I'm really hoping it gets it. It's just a phenomenal score that I found myself listening to without the movie, and that's something that's very rare. At least to me. We get to visual effects now, and boy oh boy, we have the typical Avengers Infinity War, Ready Player One, and then there were some shocks, at least to me. We see Christopher Robin, yes, we see First Man, which just wow that even got nominated here, because some of the films have a lot more visual effects to showcase and award, but that's pretty cool to see it here. And then the one that will outrage a lot, I think, Solo, A Star Wars Story. I can't believe Solo, A Star Wars Story got nominated for something. Probably one of the most hated Star Wars films, other than the 1, 2, and 3 for the actual Star Wars. But I really want to see Christopher Robin take it home. And here's why. Because we don't get films that have these stuffed animal things just come to life and you completely see it in its live action. I think they did phenomenal with the realism with these characters in just the basic facial expressions, and I really would like to see it go to them for that achievement. But I think Infinity War could take it, or Ready Player One, because that was also really impressive. Next, we have film editing, BlacKkKlansman, Bohemian Rhapsody, Green Book, The Favorite, Vice. So this one, I really want to see it go to BlacKkKlansman. It had this really unique, quirky sense that came because of the editing. And I loved it, where the other ones just are kind of stereotypical kind of editing and such. Where I will be thoroughly angry if BlacKkKlansman doesn't win this. Because, it was awesome. The final one I'm going to talk about is makeup and hairstyling. To be honest, there's only 3 nominations here, which blow me away. Because I was like, oh, no doubt The Favorite will be nominated here. And also, I was like, I want to see Bohemian Rhapsody on here just because of how they made it so much like Freddie Mercury and all the other members of Queen. But, neither of them are on there. Instead, we have Border, Mary Queen of Scots, and Vice. So in this one, it looks like The Favorite lost to Mary Queen of Scots for sure. I don't know if it'll get it. I think Vice will get it just because look at Christian Bale. They completely transformed him with the makeup and hairstyling in that film, and it should get awarded. So yeah, that's my thoughts on a lot of them. My takes, probably some hot takes in there. And also, before I go, I gotta say, I want to hear your takes on the Oscars and nominations and such, and even the Razzies if you see them. Put them down below, right there. Yeah, I want to hear them, because I'm pretty sure you got some nice quality takes that I would love to hear. Till next time.